He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love,
love. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Eddie's Corner, and this is another edition of Car Conversations on Jay Lee's Corner. I hope everybody's having a great Monday. It's the start of the week. It's a bit cool today in Detroit, Michigan. I'm like, okay, fall, come on. Trying to get the fall to come on through so I can get my fall wardrobe together. Okay, and I forgot to take a look of the day picture today. But I might take one when I get home and just post it later on my IG. Anyway, I'm so happy all you Jaybirds decided to join me today. As y'all know, we now have a moniker for the subscribers on Jay Lee's Corner, or even the people who follow me on IG. You are Jaybirds. We love the Jaybirds, the Jaybirds. So, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel to become a Jaybird. And do not forget to also hit the notification bell, because that lets you know when I have new videos up on my channel. So last night, y'all see the title of the thing. Last night, I was up late as usual. I was, uploading stuff to YouTube, and I was scrolling. I was watching Layla Lynn's video about Dr. G and that mistress, that whole mistress. So, I never watched the mistress's interview because I just feel like mistresses don't have no leg to stand on. Like, if you a whole mistress and something, and I don't think she was a mistress too. She was a lady who that man messed with, and he should not have. So, for me, it's a bit weird because I'm like, was she a mistress? But I still did not watch the video regardless. And so when I was watching Layla's thing, which was trying to show the comparison between what Dr. G said and what the mistress said, I was like, I don't believe her. So I saw Dr. G's interview that he did on V103, which they do a lot of interviews. I need to follow them on YouTube, because I'm like, I be missing a lot of good stuff. And so when he did his interview, I did see that one where he said how they met the girls at a bar or whatever. Him and his friend was in town, and they was hanging out. You know, your old college friend or your old buddy from back in the day, and y'all hang out and y'all get loose. You get real loose. However, as a married man, you only should be getting so loose, Dr. G. But he also brings up how him and Quad wasn't having sex. They had not been having sex for a while. So all these different things. But still, none of that means that he should be out here with some girl in a hotel room. So what I didn't realize was I'm hurt. I got this shirt on and I got these little slits and stuff, and it's weird on the door. So he said how they met the girls one night and how they met up with them like the second night. So you actively was out here meeting people. Well, that she's almost a mistress. But he brings up how the friend had a room, and then that happened. But the mistress lady then said, well, no, he went and got a room because he was having fun or whatever. And, okay, Mack truck, come on through, bruh. Come on through. There you go. Have a good day. So, she's like, how he went and got the room and whatever. So, this is where I say I think she lying. He say they was there and nothing happened. I don't believe nothing happened. I'll say that. I don't believe him when he says nothing happened. Like, something happened, and then after that happened is when you left. I believe part of her story. Now, when she said we were at the room, kissing and hugging and kissing, oral sex happened, and then he was trying to have sex with me with no condom. And I said, ugh, that's nasty. But where I found a lie in her story is, she said, he called a friend who didn't have condoms. So she told him, hey, we'll go to the store and get some condoms so we can have sex. Okay, I get that. But they asked her before, like, did you know he was married? She said, no, I didn't know he was married. I didn't know who he was. oh, you say that, right? She said, yeah, I didn't watch the show Married to Medicine. We knew he looked familiar. We did not know where we knew him from or whatever. She said all these things to make it seem as if she's not a homewrecker or she's not a woman who was after a married man. However, to say I did not know who he was, he did not have his wedding ring on, I didn't watch the Married to Medicine show, I had heard about it, but I've never watched it. I don't think anyone has really, no, I'm gonna say that, because I was gonna say nobody has really heard of a show but didn't watch it. That's because I've heard of plenty of shows and I ain't watching them. But she then was talking about his penis size, okay? Oh, it's very small. It's very, 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 very small. And I'm like, I think either Wanda or the dude said, well, so his dick was really small, but you had oral sex with him and then was going to allow him to have sex with you. Because she then said, well, I see why Quiet was whatever, because it was so small, she probably just didn't want to have sex with it. But you sucked that man's dick, right? You sucked that man's dick and then was going to allow his little dick self to fuck you. And then when he did not have a condom, you sent him somewhere to get a condom. Don't nobody send no little dick man to get a condom unless she know who he is and she wants to have sex with him because of who he is. She knew who he was. Because again, when she kept saying how small his dick was, and of course his wife wouldn't want to fuck him. So why did you want to fuck him? Why would you want to fuck this strange man, this stranger with a little dick? When a little dick man, when you see a man has a little dick and you have an out, you leave. You don't tell him go get some condoms. Your dick real little, but I want to have sex with you still. No, if his dick that little, you don't want to have sex with him unless you know who he is. So I find a lie in her story of I didn't know who he was. I didn't know who he was. I didn't know he was. You knew, and that's why you wanted to have sex with his little dick stuff. Sorry y'all. So I feel like that's a whole lie, whole fugazi ass bullshit. And she seemed like that she was lying about that part. No woman meet a man at a club or whatever, wherever it was at. Meet a man, y'all end up, messing around, and his dick little. So you do what you don't want to come through? Okay, stay over there. You meet him, y'all do whatever, you realize his dick is little, it's a little itty bitty baby dick, and you choose to send him to go get condoms so y'all can have sex. If someone's dick is small, that's an out. You take the out. The fact that she did not take the out, the fact that she kept saying, well, call, see who has condoms. Because she wanted to fuck him. Because you know who that man is. You know I can sell a story. I'm here with Quiet's husband from Married to Medicine. I'm pretty sure you knew who he was the first day. That's why y'all ended up hooking up the second day and you went to a hotel room with a little dick man. And I'm like, I just don't believe, girl, his dick was little, but of course his wife wouldn't have sex with him, but you wanted to with a whole condom because he kept trying to have sex. She kept trying to push the issue that he tried to fuck me without no condom. And so she then said I didn't know what his name was until the following day when the receipt came, and I googled his name and then found out who he was. And because I realized he had a whole wife and he was trying to have sex with me without no condom on, his wife deserved to know. You knew who his wife was in the beginning. You needed the proof. Girl, the fuck bye. I just don't believe it. If she hadn't said that one little part, that how small his penis was, and of course his wife wouldn't want to have sex with him, that would have left me to believe, okay, well, she ain't, she didn't know who he was. She didn't know. Once you told me you knew he had a small penis and he had to get a condom, girl, bye. You wanted some clout. Now, to me, that's a clout chaser. And you then went to his wife to say, this is what happened. I might go to the blog or whatever she said. Girl, bye. Y'all, the details is where you can catch somebody up at. Don't let no woman tell you I didn't know who that man was, but I still wanted to have sex with him and his penis was a baby penis. That ain't true. That's not what happens in any shape. And no, that don't happen in life. We don't want small penises. Okay, we don't. If you get stuck with a small penis, it's because you chose to get stuck with it. Let's say that. You chose to get stuck with a small penis. You don't choose a strange small penis. You don't do that. Like, I feel like if his penis is that small, Quiet also, this damn shirt is making me mad. Quiet also was like, well, he's a doctor. And he likes me. So his dick is small. I can deal with that for a little while. You know what I'm saying? But that's her husband. She didn't know that man dick was small on day one. She eventually found out it was. And that's the sad part about waiting to have sex. Sometimes you get a whole surprise you don't want, you just stuck with it. But, you don't meet no strange man and his dick small and you just stay around. You don't. Not when you have an out. Not when you have an out. It just does not happen that way. You take the out. Oh, his dick was so small, his wife wouldn't want that. But you up there fucking him in a hotel room. So she then says, because the friend didn't have no condoms, he didn't have no condoms, and she sent him to the store, like a store like down the street. He left to get condoms, and he then like called back or texted her back or whatever and said how he just gonna go home, he not gonna come back, you know what I'm saying, have a nice day, you can stay at the room, take the room for the night, you know what I'm saying, goodbye. So it probably was a thing of he realized I'm out here fucking up. So on his end, he was saying like, well, at one point I realized this wasn't right and I left the hotel room. So their stories coincide within each other. It's just one of them is detailing it different. He's saying, I realized I was wrong and so I left. He just did not say, I realized I was wrong after she sucked my dick and I ate her coochie. That's when I realized I was wrong and I left because I had no, you know what I'm saying? He left the good stuff out, which showed him to be a whole liar and a whole cheater. If you don't get off my ass, I'ma stop real quick. I'm gonna get my fucking car. How about that? Okay, now meet me up goddamn side. Thank you. Sorry about that, people. I do not have road rage, but I have to let people know the stern voice. But yeah, so I mean, the stories to me coincide. Like I said, he just leaving out stuff that he doesn't seem as piece of a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's that shitty when he feel like, oh well, I went there out and I got there and realized I messed up. He left out, but I let her do this and I did that. And I'm like, if his wife ain't having sex with him, it's plausible that he went out and did something because he wasn't getting it at home. It don't make it right at all. You know what I'm saying? It does not make it right. But at the same time, once he realized, I'm not getting it at home, I'm cheating on you, that's not right. It's just a bad situation. It's a bad situation. I feel like they need to get divorced. I don't think this is like a Jackie Curtis situation or even like a Simone Cecil situation. I feel like with Jackie and Curtis, they had a whole disconnect for a while based on them kind of just, I think they had a rough patch. And marriages have rough patches that you can get over, and then some marriages have rough patches because they ain't supposed to be together. I feel like Quad and Dr. Gregory should not be together. I feel like what he wants, she don't want, and she don't want him. Okay, that's part of it. Even with Cecil and Simone, I don't think they should be divorced. I think Cecil needs to be more loving to Simone, and Simone need to fuck her husband. Okay, and they can both have it at the same time, or one after the other. He needs to be nicer to her and more affectionate to her and make her feel loved. You know what I'm saying? Give her that security blanket that she needs, and then she needs to fuck his brains out. Okay, that's what needs to happen. Truth be told. Anyway, that's all I have for y'all. I put on IG last night because when I seen Layla's video, I was good like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I was so tired. I'm like, when she said his dick was little, but he needed a condom, and she sent him to go get one. I'm like, okay, she lying. She knew, and only lying in the fact of saying that she did not know who he was and that he was married. I feel like she knew who he was and that he was married, and that she purposely was trying to fuck that man because she knew who he was. And you can't tell me different because, you know what I'm saying, of his penis size. Anyway, I just wanted to bring that part up because I could not talk about it last night because I was too sleepy, and I let me get up my brain. I don't think I've talked about the mistress thing, and they must be smoking weed. I still will not watch the whole video of the girl's interview because I don't think it really matters. I think we know enough that something happened, and either way, it doesn't matter what exactly happened. He went to a hotel room with a woman, and some things happened, so at the end of the day, you was cheating. Point to blank, the period. So anything that the lady say after this, I feel like she just wants some attention. We know who you are. We know you was there. Go ahead and just, you know what I'm saying, continue on with it. Like, you in this situation did not hurt you in any way because you came forward. So the whole, his wife deserved to know, like, I owed her that. You didn't owe her shit because you knew who her husband was. So girl, bye. I'm happy she spoke up, lying like I don't know, but no, go ahead on about your life. Go ahead on about your business. Like, don't do no more interviews, no more radio, nothing. Just hush it up, shut it up, zip it up, and throw it away. Anyway, people, I am on set. I am on done. I'm almost at work, so I will talk to y'all later. There's a lot of reviews up on my channel. I think I did 6 yesterday. I'll have a few more. Oh, no, dead squirrel. Poor squirrel. It'll be more up today, well, later on tonight, because of course the fall season has started, so it's just all kind of shows. Lord, just all kind of shows. Anyway, peace.
It's like love, love.